In the heart of a magnificent empire, a child was born, destined to be raised in the very palace of his greatest enemy. He was hidden in plain sight, a future prophet nurtured by the household of a man who declared himself a god. This tyrant, this Pharaoh, draped himself in gold and demanded worship from his people. His power seemed absolute, his rule unshakable. Yet, even as he sat upon his throne, a seed of doubt was planted, a tremor of fear in his heart before a truth he could not yet comprehend. One day, the boy, now a man chosen by God, returned. He didn't come with an army or a crown, but with a simple staff and a message of divine truth. He stood before the Pharaoh, a beacon of faith against a wall of tyranny. And with a single divine command, the impossible became real. The wooden staff in his hand writhed and hissed, transforming into a mighty serpent, a symbol of power far greater than any earthly king could possess. The palace magicians, with all their tricks and illusions, stood frozen, their craft exposed as mere parlor games before a genuine miracle. The confrontation escalated. Pharaoh's heart hardened with every sign. He refused to yield, blinded by his own arrogance. So the warnings grew sterner. The lifeblood of the kingdom, the great Nile River, turned to blood, its waters putrid and undrinkable. The land was then swarmed by plagues, frogs, lice, locusts, each a testament to the Pharaoh's stubborn defiance and a call to release the oppressed. The kingdom, once a jewel of civilization, was slowly brought to its knees, its splendor turning to dust. Yet, pride is a veil that blinds the eyes and deafens the ears to truth. Finally came the night of the Exodus. Under a stormy sky, as the Pharaoh's army closed in, the believers reached the edge of the Red Sea. Despair loomed, but faith held firm. Then the ultimate miracle unfolded. The sea, a raging barrier of waves, parted, opening a dry path through its very depths, a corridor of mercy between walls of water. The believers crossed to safety, their footsteps echoing with freedom. The arrogant Pharaoh, in his final act of defiance, charged into the same path. But the sea, which had been a door of salvation for the faithful, became a watery grave for the tyrant. The waves crashed down, swallowing the army, the chariots, and the king himself. His golden crown sank into the abyss, but the faith he tried to extinguish rose that day to shine forever.